are collegiate chapters that are based at various universities, and then there are alumni chapters, and we are the people who, obviously, in case you couldn't tell, are a little bit beyond college age. So, as Jan said, this is one of the many wonderful benefits that we receive from this, is that we are able to continue our musical pursuits at a very high level. Jan didn't say this because she's way too modest, but I mean, she's still singing arias. She sang "Oh Holy Night" in December.
Get high C.
Yeah, get that high C. You know, so she's singing in your normal life. Maybe there's not so much opportunity to be singing art songs and arias. You don't whip that stuff out at a funeral, but we can do it for ourselves. And Jan, again, is being very modest and underplaying what a wonderful thing she did for Kingswood. They're a community of only about 300 people, yet they raised $88,000 in 6 weeks to buy a brand new Steinway B. It's a nice instrument. So that's a venue that primarily is actually used by Alpha Kappa members, so that's one of your little perks. I am one of the people, I don't know what percentage we represent, but I actually was not a member of MUFI in school, the way I hope that all of you will choose to become. I was too busy, I was practicing, didn't have time for that. And in case it isn't clear to you, this is not a social fraternity, nor is it an honors fraternity. It's a professional fraternity. And that's the key word in this. This is a professional organization for music professionals, okay? And where you are right now, I know it's very overwhelming, the studying, the practicing, and just all the things you have to do every day. But the great benefit of this is establishing that connection with all these other people, not just students, but the faculty and the larger MUFI community. This is a network that will be an indescribably wonderful support network for you in the years to come, to help you get jobs and to help you in your professional life. And this is a little embarrassing, but I'll admit it. The last international conference in Rochester, I went, it was my first conference, and I ran into Nolita True. Any of you who are pianists know who Nolita True is. She's at Eastman, she's a very renowned pedagogue. I'd known her for years and paths had crossed. I didn't know she was a MUFI. You can turn that off. So
too late.
She didn't know I was a MUFI. Oh, wow. And that was the moment when I realized what aspect of this that I had not comprehended. And it's a very, very powerful network, and people will help you along the way. Back to the scholarships, in case your ears pricked up at that, the top scholarship that we offered this past year was $1,000. I mean, you can probably use that, you think? And we awarded 5 scholarships this year. That's one of the important things we do. We feel part of our role is to nurture young talent. We also are your friends. It's not just about money, it's about being there for you, and emotional support, and just being your friend. Those are the 3 things. Have you seen our symbol as a triangle? You can see back there on our crest. The triangle represents music, friendship, and harmony. And the friendship aspect, for me, has ended up being paramount. And I'd like to close with sharing, which is, for me, the most important aspect of this. All my life, you know how rigorous music study is. You know how competitive it is. You know how, and as a teacher, I will let you know that it's like that with teachers too. I belong to many professional organizations. And there's this underlying, not always spoken, competitiveness and rivalry that's very much a part of being a student and being a professional. I don't like that so much. And one thing I treasure about MUFI is the mutual support, and it's truly a very caring, loving community. And in this group, I've made lifelong friends. I expect we will be together for the rest of our days all over the country, and there are no words to express the value of that and the comfort that is, because that's what music really is. It's not about playing faster, louder, better. It's about communicating that which cannot be communicated in any other way but through music. So that's what we're about, and I hope you will take the plunge and join us. We'd love to have you, and it's a group you'll treasure for the rest of your lives. So where's the pizza?
That's a great question.
Another thing, we are so about food.
Yes. Julia, will you share what you've been doing? Oh, it's here. But will you real quick?
I
Will you talk about the receptions that you started doing for our Kappa members just a little bit?
Not just get out of there for you, and then there's no action following that, or a young person, then you would like presents, not Christmas presents, presents as in our presence here tonight is such an important thing, and we want very much to be present for you, to be at your recitals. You'll have a little cheering squad every place you go, everything you do, if we can possibly be there. You will see friendly faces in the audience, people who love you, people who are there for no other reason than to support you. So we're here for you. Is that what you wanted me to say? Yo, Virginia. Awesome. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions, actually? How did you hear about this? How did you hear about this? And you know, if you join, that will make you eligible for scholarships next year. I know I just said it's not all about money, but that is a nice thing.
It is. It was really helpful.
In fact, how many scholarship winners do we have here tonight? One?
I think all of them almost.
3 of you are here tonight.
Yeah.
4, I'm sorry.
4. Matthew, 1, 2 was
Yeah,
right?
And we were a very friendly group, weren't we? You didn't feel intimidated. Okay, so
Great.